go to merchize.com. You can find the Shaker Ornament using the search box. On the product page, under the Template and Mockup tab, you can find the link to download the template and mockup file. Go to photop.com, drag and drop the template to Photop's workspace. Before we begin, let's break down the template section by section. On the guide group, turn off text guide under guide group to see the full template. Let's take a look at the template. With this product, we have 3 layers, top, middle and bottom, along with the separate charms. Top layer, this is a solid acrylic piece that seals the ornament and provides a clear view of the charms inside. This layer is cut and printed. Make sure to use a transparent background for the print design, so the charms inside remain visible. Bottom layer, the bottom layer seals the ornament from below, securing the charms inside the shaker. You can add both print and cut designs for this layer, depending on your design intention. You can choose between a transparent or full coverage print design. Middle layer, the middle layer features a cutout section, forming a wall that contains the charms between the top and middle layers. This section doesn't require print design, but you will need to create a cut design here to define the area for the charms. The charms will be placed inside the cutout section of the middle layer. As you shake the ornament, the charms will move and swerve within the space, adding a dynamic, playful touch to the design. You can design the charms by adding prints to the Safe Print Area charm section. Charms will be printed and cut accordingly. Now we will create designs for the top layer first. Let's open the Smart Object for the Design layer in a new tab. Place your cut shape design for the top layer in this tab. Remember that the cut shape design should be black filled. Remember to turn on this layer to check if your design is properly placed within the safe zone area. Turn off the guide layer, save Smart Object, and close tab. Now, back to our template. You can see that the cut design for the top layer, middle and bottom layer are automatically generated. Also, the safe zone for charms design are also generated on the bottom right section. Now let's add the print design for each layer in the respective section. For the top layer, make sure that your print design has a transparent background so that the charms will be visible. With the bottom layer, you can create transparent background or leave it empty to create a floating effect for your ornament. Or else, you can create a full print as a background for your charms design to stand out and shine. For the charm designs, make sure that your charms are fitted into the safe zone area generated from the previous step. This will ensure that your charms can fit inside the ornaments, so you must make sure that each charm should have the dimension of at least 154 x 154 px. When you have done with your design, turn off the guide group and other unnecessary layers. Now, you can save your file. On Photop, click on File, select Export As and choose PNG to export the file in a transparent format. On Photoshop, click on Save As or Save as a copy, and choose PNG format. You can also click on Export, and choose Quick Export as PNG. On our template and mockup link, open Mockup folder. Now you can download the PSD file to create your own mockup. Just like with template files, you can open mockup files on Photoshop or Photop. When you open mockup file, you will see a note for creating mockup. For now, let's turn this note off first. Now, double-click on the Place Your Design Here layer thumbnail on the layer panel to open Smart Object in a new tab. When a new tab appears, you will see the template file. If you've already created your own print design file with this template, just drag your file and fill this template with the design file saved from before, or you can design the template from scratch just like what we have done in the previous section. Once you finish filling this template, save this Smart Object by holding down Ctrl+S, close this tab and come back with our mockup file. Now you will see your design has been adopted to this mockup. However, if you notice, the charms inside the ornaments look quite odd. They look like they are floating around. To make the mockup appear more realistic, you must rearrange the placement of these charms so they look naturally clustered. Let's turn on the note layer again to see how we can do that. First, we have to go back to the smart object opened earlier. Drop down Customizable Parts group and then Print Designs group. Under the Print Design group, turn on this layer named Safe Area, Charms. In addition, you can also change the background for each mockup option by turn on one of these layers within the background group. If you are satisfied with how your mockup looks, now you can save your mockup for your own use. Make sure to turn off all guide layers before saving your artwork. You have finished your template and mockup. It's time to upload your design to our fulfillment system and start selling.